Feeling behind in life is something almost everyone experiences, especially in the world we live in today. We're constantly seeing other people's highlights, milestones, and progress, and measuring ourselves against them. I've spent the last 14 years of my life around becoming a painter, day after day at my easel, making small improvements, trusting that the work would lead somewhere good. And still, there have been long stretches where I wondered if I was falling behind, not just in my career, but in life itself. This is a story about something I learned that changed how I think about progress, time, and what it really means to arrive. When I was in my first year at the atelier, I was working on a cast drawing, and I was really excited at first. I finally felt like I was learning and improving my skill. But a few months in, I started to realize how slow the work actually is, and how much patience it takes to really train your eye. And I remember feeling anxious, wondering if I was falling behind the other students. One afternoon, I put my charcoal down and stepped outside for some air. I sat on a bench with an apple and watched this older woman in a yellow raincoat sweeping leaves in the parking lot. She was always there. If you looked out the window, morning or afternoon, she'd be sweeping. By the end of the day, the lot would be clean, and the next day it would be covered again, and she'd just start over. She didn't talk to many people, so when she came over and sat down next to me, it caught me off guard. She said, "It's a beautiful day, isn't it?" It was one of those gray Pacific Northwest days, and I remember pulling my coat tighter around me, saying, "Yeah, it is." We sat quietly for a moment, and then I said something like, "Your hard work is paying off. You've almost got all of the leaves." And she just lit up. She smiled and said, "Oh, I just love it. It makes me so happy." I asked her honestly, "Doesn't it frustrate you that it'll all be covered again tomorrow?" And she looked genuinely confused at this question and said, "Why would it? I love sweeping leaves every fall." That was it. It hit me all at once that she wasn't working for a clean parking lot. She loved the work itself. She wasn't trying to get somewhere else. She was just fully there, doing the thing in front of her. I went back to my easel that day, realizing something had shifted. If I wanted to make good work, or have any peace at all, I couldn't rush toward an end result. I had to learn how to love the process and the work itself. There's a moment in a movie I've always loved, Under the Tuscan Sun, where the main character, Frances, feeling alone, stopped to pay a visit to her rather eccentric friend, who, by just looking at her, could tell she was sad. Frustrated, Frances tried to protest, and her friend tells her this story about when she was a little girl. She says that she used to spend hours looking for ladybugs. She'd search everywhere all afternoon and never find any. Eventually, she gave up and fell asleep in the grass. And when she woke up, they'd been crawling all over her. So she says, "Go work on your house and forget about it." That line stayed with me, because the house in the movie isn't really about the house. It's about her life, her inner home, her well-being. And the point isn't to stop wanting things and to want the home renovation to finally be completed. It's to stop organizing your entire life around chasing them. And when you tend to the place you already live in, when you take care of the work, the day, the life right in front of you, something begins to settle. Not all at once, but slowly, and often in ways you didn't expect. I've learned that I'm not behind. I'm right where I need to be, learning how we live and work with care. And if you've been falling behind too, maybe you're not that late at all. Maybe you're exactly where you need to be, learning how to love the life that's already here.